All right. Well, obviously, whenever you play great teams, is everything has to go perfect, and in order to have a chance to beat them. And again, I thought last year I didn't think we even had the looks or had the chances. This time I thought we had good enough chances. We just can't produce yet. Again, you get 21-0 boards and only 8 second chance points, and all of those things that you against good teams have to do. You got to score from the free throw line. And again, we got 17 chances and, missed a lot of them. And then their big dogs do what they do. Dana Evans was awesome. And we talked so much to our team about consistency, and that's what she did. I thought Gabbie Green really played well for us today and really battled on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively, to give us some looks. But then once we lost Day, and again, for 2 minutes in our elite point guards not playing, it throws us off a little bit. And we don't have a true backup point guard. So now Amy and Sandrine were having to play. And again, that throws everything out of whack. And now Jayla has to become a ball handler instead of the first weapon. And so that just throws our rhythm off a little bit. But overall, again, I thought the first half was, we had our chances to be in it. Then great teams, if you don't hang with them and do that, then they will make you pay for it.
Hey, Coach. You mentioned that Louisville was probably the toughest team you faced this year. What do you guys think you did right, especially in that second quarter?
Well, again, our identity is that we have to play hard. And I thought for a long time we played hard. And, and again, I thought we really took it at them on the offensive glass. And, and we just can't score it yet. And, again, their size and their ability, their elite players are all 5 stars. And all of those things that, is that whenever you got to go up and be physical and jump up and score. And, and that we couldn't do that. But again, I thought for a long time is that we made the extra pass. We got different people involved and were able to handle their pressure for a long time. And then down the stretch, I thought then we made some careless turnovers, and obviously against them, they make you pay for it. But again, even for a long time, their transition game is what we were most worried about. And halftime, they had 5 transition buckets, and that's huge for us to keep them at that, being able to scramble and make those plays. I thought we did a pretty good job.
See Louisville as a program you're looking to build towards in the future?
Absolutely. And, and being able to, and for us, is that Dana Evans is a senior who's best player in our league. And, and just to her consistency is what we talk about all the time, of that you have to produce all the time. And there can't be a game whenever you don't feel like it or you don't do your job. And she does her job and leads them. And whenever they need a bucket and it gets close or anything happens, she's going to go make the play and get it done for her basketball team. But absolutely, Jeff's done a great job with sustaining them for a long time. And again, we would love to get to that point and be able to have the talent and then be able to move into their spot.
Obviously, a lot of things to be able to cover there. What was the main focus coming into the game, and how are you trying to ride the momentum of the Boston College win?
Yeah, and it's transition defense was our number one concern of can we run with them? I think they're the best offensive team in the country. Of just being able to at a lot of different spots hurt you, and and so I thought we did a fairly good job of being able to do that. But obviously, we know that they're a great basketball team, and and that the realism is everybody would have to. We would have to play a near perfect game in order to beat them. And unfortunately, today we had some great chances and great looks, and weren't able to knock down shots and miss some gimmies and some of that stuff that against great teams and you have to make.
It goes, this is your 5th straight loss at home. You have one more home game on your schedule. What do you guys have to do in order to end this home schedule on a high note?
Just play well. We're talking about growth all the time. And again, it's we have to keep growing and keep getting better. And again, this was, we just got to keep getting better.
We have an update on Deshaunette Harris. She exited the game in the first quarter.
Yeah, not yet. No, they don't know. And so they just told me that she couldn't play the rest of the game. And so losing her really threw us out of sync a little bit and just limits our offensive firepower a little bit and just able to move against their pressure and some of that stuff. But yeah, they'll take her in tonight and tomorrow. And we have the day off tomorrow. And so she'll get checked out and they'll give me an update after that. But yeah, I don't know what it is yet.
Gabbie Green had a great game, 20 points, which is a lot higher than what her average is, coming in at 5.5 points a game. So towards the end of the season, are you looking to kind of get her more into the offense here? And is she going to work her way up to be kind of one of the main focal points of the offense?
Yeah, I was so proud of Gabbie tonight and, the things that she was able to do on both ends of the floor. And again, she has to be that next weapon for us. Obviously tonight, she was able to knock down huge shots and she always plays great defense and really helps our defensive mentality. But definitely is that I would love to be able to give her more chances and stuff to be able to be a huge part of that. And her being able to produce, that was really fun to watch her play tonight.
Hey, Gabbie. Coach brought this up in his presser, but you guys had a lot of offensive rebounds, but not a lot of second chance points. What do you guys need to do to improve on that?
Yeah, it just comes down to finishing around the basket. As y'all said, our bigs got a lot of rebounds. We're right there. So just a matter of focusing, putting it in.
Hey, Gabbie. You had a great night tonight. When did you know you were on? Was it from that first three that you felt hot, or did you have to settle into it a little bit?
I'll probably say the second one. I felt it. They got me the ball pretty quick, and so I appreciated that. And I just tried to keep putting it in as much as I could. And my teammates are always encouraging me to take my shots, take the open shot, take the first shot. So that's what I kept doing.
A great night for you, Gabbie. How do you think you kind of really starting to pick up there 20 points on the night? How do you think that was kind of helping your team out both on the court and kind of on the bench there and just kind of picking up the overall positivity?
Yeah, well, offense, it shouldn't determine our defense, but I think that did get us spark. It got us going. It got us moving. We were more talkative on the bench, and then it also translated into our defense to where we tried to stop the ball and pick up at half court and try to go in our game plan.
The second quarter was perhaps your best quarter as a team. You tied with Louisville at one point at 27. What went right in that quarter that you couldn't necessarily replicate in the other quarters?
Yeah, we were rebounding. We got offensive rebounds. We were pushing the ball. So coach always tells us the game, it comes down to rebounds. And that's what we were doing in that quarter. We were getting the ball out. We were moving. We're running transition. So it's our transition offense and rebounding.
Gabbie, towards the end of the season here, do you think you're going to have a little bit more of a role on offense after a performance like tonight? And are you going to talk to coach at all about that?
I'm just happy to be here. I'll do whatever the team needs me to do whatever coach needs me to do, try to be that defensive spark, try to get us going on defense. As far as offense, if that happens, then I appreciate it. If not, I know my teammates, they'll do what they do. Jayla, everyone, Day, she's going to be back and healthy. So, I'm just doing whatever they need me to do.